Nestled in the heart of the bustling town, the Steakhouse was more than just a restaurant. It was a cherished gathering place for families and friends. Its rustic wooden beams and warm lighting created a cozy atmosphere that welcomed diners with open arms. Guests often flocked to enjoy the mouth-watering aroma of grilled steaks wafting through the air, which promised an unforgettable meal. The Steakhouse boasted a menu filled with favorites like juicy ribeyes, tender filet mignon, and flavorful sirloins, all cooked to perfection. Patrons loved pairing their meals with homemade sides, such as creamy mashed potatoes and fresh seasonal vegetables. The signature house salad, tossed with a special dressing, was another hit that kept customers coming back for more. This restaurant wasn't just known for its delicious food. It had also become an important part of the community. Locals celebrated special occasions there, from birthdays to anniversaries, creating lasting memories within its walls. The friendly staff knew many customers by name, which added a personal touch that made dining there feel like a home away from home. As word spread about its exceptional service and tasty dishes, the Steakhouse continued to thrive, drawing in new visitors eager to experience its charm. Behind the success of the Steakhouse was its dedicated owner, Mike. He was passionate about food and committed to providing the best dining experience possible. However, as time went on, he began to feel disconnected from the daily operations. To truly understand how his restaurant was performing, Mike decided to go undercover. One evening, he donned a simple baseball cap and a casual sweatshirt to hide his identity. He knew that by visiting incognito, he could gather honest feedback from customers and staff without any biases or pressures. His heart raced with excitement and nervousness as he stepped inside the familiar yet transformed space. As he moved through the restaurant, he blended in with the other diners, absorbing the lively chatter and laughter around him. He watched the servers attend to customers with genuine warmth and enthusiasm. Mike felt a sense of pride swell within him for his team and their efforts. But he also understood that this visit would be crucial in helping him identify areas for improvement. As he settled into a corner booth, he prepared himself for an enlightening experience that would ultimately shape the future of his beloved steakhouse. As Mike stepped through the doors of his steakhouse, the familiar scent of sizzling meat and rich spices enveloped him like a warm hug. He took a moment to adjust to the vibrant atmosphere, where laughter and friendly chatter filled the air. His heart raced, but he reminded himself to stay calm and blend in with the crowd. Wearing a simple baseball cap pulled low over his eyes and a dark hoodie, he felt like a ghost among the other diners. He observed how families gathered around tables, sharing stories and enjoying their meals. The soft glow from the pendant lights above created a cozy ambience that made everyone feel at home. Mike smiled to himself, proud of what he had built, yet eager to see it from a different perspective. Navigating through the restaurant, he chose a booth in the corner, where he could quietly watch everything unfold. As he settled in, he noticed the servers hustling between tables, each one greeting customers with genuine smiles. It was comforting to see his staff working hard, and he felt a sense of gratitude swell within him. This undercover mission was just beginning, and Mike was ready to uncover the truth about his beloved steakhouse. As Mike settled into his corner booth, he felt a surge of excitement wash over him. It was time to place his order, and he couldn't help but feel a mix of anticipation and nostalgia. He decided to order his favorite dish, the perfectly cooked filet mignon, known for its tenderness and rich flavor. This was the steak that had made his restaurant famous, and he felt proud each time a customer savored it. When the server approached, he casually scanned the menu as if it were his first visit. "I'd like the filet mignon, please," he said, trying to sound like an ordinary customer while secretly hoping she would share her thoughts on the dish. As she nodded and jotted down his order, Mike leaned back in his seat and observed the other diners around him. Families animatedly discussed their meals. Couples shared quiet moments while enjoying their steaks, and friends laughed over side dishes. The clinking of glasses and soft music created a warm backdrop that made him smile. He couldn't wait to experience the delight on customers' faces as they enjoyed what he believed was the best steak in town. Little did he know that this simple meal would soon lead to unexpected revelations about his restaurant's operations. As Mike waited for his filet mignon to arrive, he became aware of two cashiers chatting at the front counter. Their voices were slightly muffled among the sounds of clinking dishes and lively conversations, but he could still catch snippets of their discussion. Curiosity piqued, he leaned slightly in their direction, pretending to scan the menu once more. "Did you hear about the mix-up with that reservation last week?" one cashier asked, her tone laced with surprise. The other nodded vigorously, her eyes wide. "Yeah, I can't believe they seated those people without confirming. It caused such a mess." Mike felt a knot form in his stomach as they continued to talk about how the incident had upset several customers and how it had sparked a debate among the staff about the restaurant's reservation policy. The first cashier voiced concerns about how it might affect customer trust and whether changes should be made to prevent similar situations. Listening intently, Mike realized that these were not just minor issues but deep-rooted concerns that could influence how patrons viewed his steakhouse. He had never considered how such incidents might affect customer loyalty. This unexpected revelation sent his mind racing as he contemplated the necessary adjustments he would need to make. As Mike listened to the cashiers, a mix of shock and concern washed over him. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. The idea that a reservation mix-up could trouble his customers left him feeling uneasy. His restaurant meant everything to him, and knowing that something so simple could lead to dissatisfaction made his stomach churn. He reflected on his management style, realizing that he had been too hands-off lately. While he focused on big-picture ideas and growth, he had neglected the day-to-day operations that were crucial for maintaining customer satisfaction. Was he too distant from his staff? Did they feel they could communicate concerns like these to him directly? A sense of amusement bubbled up within him as he thought about how he often prided himself on being an approachable owner. But clearly, there were gaps in communication. The cashier's candid conversation shed light on issues he hadn't considered. Mike knew this was a wake-up call. He needed to be more engaged with his team and their experiences to better serve his customers. This undercover visit was proving to be not just insightful, but transformative for his approach to running the steakhouse moving forward. As Mike continued to reflect on the cashier's conversation, he began to understand the intricate relationship between customer service and employee satisfaction. He realized that happy employees were crucial for creating positive experiences for patrons. If staff felt comfortable discussing issues openly, it would lead to better teamwork and ultimately enhance service quality. He thought about how the reservation mix-up had not only upset customers, but also impacted the morale of his team. If they were feeling frustrated or unsupported, it could show in their interactions with diners. Mike understood that addressing such concerns was essential not just for improving customer loyalty, but also for fostering a positive work environment where employees felt valued. This experience made him reconsider how he could better support his staff. Perhaps regular meetings to discuss feedback and ideas could empower them to share their thoughts without hesitation. He envisioned implementing new training sessions focused on customer interactions and problem solving, ensuring everyone was equipped to handle challenges effectively. Ultimately, Mike recognized that enhancing the dining experience relied on a holistic approach, one where both customers and employees thrive together. This realization ignited a newfound motivation in him. He was determined to create an atmosphere of collaboration and respect at his steakhouse moving forward. Fueled by his recent revelations, Mike was determined to take action and improve his steakhouse. He understood that to enhance both customer satisfaction and employee engagement, he needed to foster an open line of communication within his team. His first step was to implement regular meetings where staff could share feedback and ideas without hesitation. Mike envisioned these gatherings as a safe space for everyone to express their thoughts on service, menu offerings, and any other concerns they might have. In addition, he decided to create a new training program focusing on customer interactions and teamwork. By equipping his staff with the skills needed to address issues proactively, he hoped to reduce the chances of misunderstandings like the recent reservation mix-up. This training would also emphasize the importance of employee morale, ensuring that everyone felt valued and appreciated for their contributions. Moreover, Mike considered introducing a reward system to celebrate outstanding performance and recognize hard work among his staff. By incentivizing exceptional service and teamwork, he aimed to cultivate a positive atmosphere where both customers and employees would thrive. With a clear plan in mind, Mike felt rejuvenated and ready to steer his steakhouse toward a brighter future, one where collaboration and excellence define the dining experience. Reflecting on his undercover visit, Mike realized that he had gained invaluable insights into the inner workings of a steakhouse. The conversations he overheard highlighted the importance of clear communication and proactive management. He learned that small issues, like the reservation mix-up, could escalate and significantly affect customer satisfaction if not addressed promptly. This understanding opened his eyes to the reality that a thriving restaurant relies not only on great food, but also on a well-supported and motivated staff. The commitment to fostering a collaborative environment became clear to him. By encouraging open dialogue among employees, he would create a culture where team members felt empowered to share their thoughts and concerns. The training programs he planned to implement would enhance the skills of his staff, ensuring they could address challenges effectively and build better relationships with customers. As Mike looked ahead, he felt optimistic about the future of his steakhouse. The changes he was set to introduce would not only improve customer experiences, but also enhance employee morale. He understood that a happy team translates to satisfied guests. And with this new approach, Mike was ready to lead his restaurant into a brighter chapter, creating an even more cherished community hub for all.